Not your average tabletop. Woohoo!
Welcome to Not Your Average Tabletop. I'm Zach.
And I'm Pepper.
And we're back with another round, another matchup in our fourth round of our Unnamed Unmatched Tournament. So the semifinals.
The semifinals. So the winner today will go on to the championship match.
Yes, they will. And as you can see here, we've got She-Hulk and Ghost Rider.
Vroom, 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 vroom.
Vroom, 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 vroom. And if you want to learn a little bit more about these two, check out this short video right now. We've got Ghost Rider, a melee fighter from the Redemption Row Unmatched set. His starting health of 17 is pretty great, but strangely his base movement is 2. He has no sidekick unless you count his bike. As his special ability, Ghost Rider starts the game with 5 Hellfire. When he maneuvers, he may spend 1 Hellfire. If he does, increase his move value to 4, and he may move through opposing fighters. Then, deal 1 damage to each opposing fighter he moved through. Ghost Rider was picked 13th in this year's tournament as a part of Pepper's team, and will vroom 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 like a bat out of hell. Will Ghost Rider drive over the competition on his way to infamy? We've got She-Hulk, a melee fighter from the Brains and Brawn Unmatched Marvel set. She starts with a massive 20 health and is strong as an ox. Her special ability, Just Throw Something, allows her to, at the start of her turn, discard a card and deal damage equal to its boost value to a fighter in her zone. With all of her strength, she needs no sidekick and has a movement of 2. She was picked 12th in this year's tournament as part of Pepper's team and has never been played before in this household. Can she just throw something all the way to the winner circle? And now that we're back from that, once again, which has become a common thing on this side of the bracket, if you go back and check out some of our bracket videos on the matchups and stuff, you saw Pepper took 1/2 of the bracket kind of over, and he's had both of these characters are his. I will be playing Ghost Rider against him, and they've actually both of the fighters to get here have defeated your other previous fighters. So, so Ghost Rider has beaten
Bullseye.
Bullseye.
Took out your Sherlock Holmes, and then I played him to take out my Luke Cage.
Yes.
Against you.
Yes, and then She-Hulk.
She took out your team leader, Little Red Riding Hood. So 2 huge names on your team.
Yeah.
And then she took out...
Probably 2 of my favorites.
Who did you take out next? Beowulf, another
Beowulf.
big player on your team.
Or no, she did not take out.
Oh no, that was the
that
Raptors.
was the Raptors. Who she did take out? Who was on your team?
Yes, she then she take out in the second. Oh yeah, Little Red Riding Hood, and then Little Green Robin Hood, and then the Raptors.
And then the little 3 Raptors.
The little 3 Raptors.
Now we'll see if she takes out a little Vroom Vroom.
A little Vroom Vroom Ghost Rider. A little Vroom Vroom Demon.
Yeah, you get to start this one off.
Start us off, and this is my first time seeing my hand. Oh boy!
I thought you were gonna say first time seeing this map, because we
we
roll randomly for these maps every time. We've got, I think, 17 or 18 of them, and this is the first time this map has showed up all tournament.
Yeah,
we didn't have any rules. We might, if we do a future tournament, we'll probably kind of make sure we're getting every map a chance.
Yep.
But here we just did random, so some maps have been chosen like 3 times at this point. If you've watched all the matches, some are brand new, have not showed up yet.
Yeah, going into the 4th round, there were 3 maps that hadn't been chosen. This is one of them, and this is the first game we're playing in the 4th round that we're filming, so it's possible
that the other 2 will get
picked. 2 get rolled. But for my first turn, okay, so I get to chuck something, but I'm not in your zone. You get to Vroom Vroom. We've got secret passageways, which were present in Ghost Rider's previous match. I don't know if
He's liking them.
I don't know if I like that.
Yeah, we'll see.
So let's... I think I shall maneuver. I should probably try to get into 2 zones. There's a 3-zone spot. I think there's only 1 on the board. But then that's also within 4 spots of you.
Mm-hmm.
Which that is the issue. I don't know how you enter here and then go there and then down the stairs. How did you even get up here? Did you just vroom up the wall?
That's exactly what he did.
Where shall I go? 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. I mean, I could maybe go here. I don't think you can go through me in the first room. And I will maneuver again. 7 cards. Oh, jeez. I don't know. I forget some of his cards and what they do.
Well, you're about to find out.
Go down there. I feel like this is very, very important.
Making a big time move here.
I'll go down there. Okay.
Nice. Nicely done there. I'm going to have to maneuver here.
He's carrying the pillar outside. Where is that demon? Can't see him in the darkness, even though he's made of fire.
Exactly. I'm maneuvering.
There's got a lot of health here. I got 20 and you got 17.
Yeah, there are some big fighters here. And then I will maneuver again. Yeah, I shouldn't have done that. Oh well. Yeah, that was a mistake.
You can move somewhere else.
Hmm?
You can move somewhere else. I mean, as long as your card draw doesn't affect
No.
what you're doing.
No, I was for some reason thinking I could get onto that space.
Oh, yep.
But for some reason, I always think that Ghost Rider has a base move of 3 because it feels like he should.
Seems like he should.
There's a few things in Unmatched that I always think in my head. That's one of them, and then I think it's whether or not, yeah, Spider-Man.
Spider-Man should be ranged.
Yes, and then Black Widow always surprises me too. Because in the movies, I always think of her as more of a she's
Like,
ranged,
yeah,
right?
Yep.
I think of her more of a, like a
hand-to-hand.
melee fighter. That's it. She does use a gun in the movies and
Yep.
stuff too, so it works.
Yeah.
But in my head, those two I always get confused. So those are the 3 things that I get confused, really confused at. Figure it out already, Zach.
Yeah.
That's it.
That's it. That's it. So you maneuvered twice and just moved here.
Yep.
Nice. Okay, so you got 7 cards, and I got 7 cards.
We're ready to fight.
Fight night. Dang, I was hoping you'd come into my zone.
I was thinking about it.
Not sure. It always sucks when you get up to a hand of cards and you kind of still aren't in position to really do anything with them.
No. We could just make this a really great matchup and just keep running around, drawing cards,
The exhaustion
discarding
game.
them.
Just play some schemes to heal some health and extend your game by a turn.
Fortunately, I think you. I guess
I think-
you were as Ghost
I
Rider.
think-
Does Ghost Rider have
I think
schemes
Ghost-
or just attacks?
I think he has some schemes.
Oh, okay. So,
You can get some Hellfire back, move a little bit, and he might heal as well.
nice.
But so does she. I get Hulk. So she has to draw a card. I could do this, but I don't want to.
Could do this.
Don't
Don't do it then.
I don't want to. I don't want to, but I will. Seems like a waste.
Yes, you will.
Place She-Hulk in a starting space. Draw 1 card, gain 1 action.
Oh boy, that is interesting. He's still not adjacent, unfortunately.
But I can look at this card and see. So I will maneuver. And then we'll go right here.
Oh boy.
And I have 8 cards. I mean, I should use one.
Well, you could use it to run away.
Yeah.
I would run close to that other spot over there.
Yeah. But I will attack with that. He's like, I have 7 cards and no defense.
I will defend. Oh boy.
3. So to a 4. So I deal A damage to you.
Down to
And
16.
After combat, you may spend 1 Hellfire to move Ghost Rider up to 2 spaces. Are you going to do that?
What does yours allow you to do?
After combat, you may choose a card from my discard pile and shuffle it into my deck.
Yeah, I'm not going to drive away.
Okay, I'll shuffle it into my deck.
Wow, this guy.
It's not even that great, because I am
Cheating.
on... Well, I'm right next to a starting space. Okay. So I believe this map is from the first set we ever got, which is in Coblin Fog, which is a long ways ago in our
That's a bit of
unmatched
time ago.
careers. We played that a few times and then just bought like 10 more sets. And it ain't slowed down since.
It ain't slowed down one
He's
bit.
attacking.
I'm attacking.
Oh, boy. I'm thinking through what was in my hand and what I should play. That's a way to play Unmatched.
That is a way to play it.
randomly draw cards in your head and play them. Okay.
Oh, he's defending.
Immediately, if She-Hulk is adjacent to the fighter, they may not move leave their space this turn.
Okay.
So that's a 3.
I will spend a Hellfire to gain 2 cards.
So I take 2 damage. Okay. So you cannot move. We got 3 of those. Oh boy.
Wait a minute, I just did 2 cards, right?
Yep.
I think... I'm trying to remember. I think I drew this. Hopefully, I think I drew 2. Okay.
Because yeah, you would add 5, and we maneuvered to get there. So you would have been at 7. I attacked you, so you'd go down to 6. Did that let you draw cards? The defense?
No.
And then you just drew 2, but you got rid of 1, so you'd be down to 5. You should be at 7. Correct?
I'm at 6. Oh, never mind. I was hiding one behind
Oh,
another
he was
card.
hiding one.
That's why I was like, I thought I would have 7 in my hand right now. Wow. Whoops.
What I think you should do is maneuver and boost it with some Hellfire, even though you can't leave your space. Just
true.
to intimidate me, I think. Because that works against She-Hulk.
Oh man, but I don't know if I want to do that. So I've got one
action left.
One action left. That sucks.
I can do that. How many guards you got? Oh, 7. Yeah, that's right. That's right.
I will attack.
He will attack. like that one. Which card, though?
What are you at for health?
18.
Oh, wow, I've got you down quite a bit.
Yes. 10th of the way. What do I got you down to?
16.
16. Oh, boy. Okay. Which of these two cards? That could be pretty good.
Oh, boy.
Discard the top card of your opponent's deck. Increase this card by twice that card's boost value. So that is a 2 and another one of those actions, which you only have 3 of. So that would be a wash. I wouldn't take any damage.
Mm-hmm.
And then you can spend 2 Hellfire to gain an action. But is he going to?
You know what the heck, I am gonna do it.
He is gonna do it.
I'm going to attack.
Okay. I will defend. Okay, so then win the combat. After combat, if you won the combat, deal 1 damage to each fighter adjacent to She-Hulk.
Okay.
And you can spend any amount of Hellfire, deal that much damage to each fighter in Ghost Rider Zone.
We're both
including
taking
you.
2.
Oh boy. You're down to 13.
Yeah.
And you have how many cards?
5.
5 cards. Okay, so it's my turn. We're in the zone. In the zone.
You are.
Auto zone. So I can chuck something at you.
How many cards do you have?
I got 4 cards.
Oh, boy.
Okay, let me look through your deck. Oops, messing up your Hellfire a little bit.
Wow.
Ooh. Pretty good card. That's a pretty good card.
This guy
I believe that
missed
card was used to end both of his previous games, which was pretty epic, I will say. I won't spoil exactly how it went down, but it was pretty epic.
Wow.
I should probably chuck. I should chuck. Okay, at 13. Oh, dang it. Yeah, I will chuck. Deal 2 damage to you.
Down to 11. It's unfortunate.
I want to use, what do I got? Yeah, how many of those? 3. Okay. I will attack.
I will defend.
Okay, so I deal 2 damage, and you gain that much Hellfire due to your card. And if I won the combat, which I did, I may choose a card from my discard pile and put it back into my deck.
Wow.
I could take another one of those cards. I could take the Nerve Cluster Strike, which makes you stop in your space. I could do the deal of damage, discard for the boost value. They're all good.
Those are good.
They are fantastic. That could be good. I'll do the, if you won the combat, deal of damage. It's also a 4 versatile, so I will shuffle the, you can shuffle while I do my turn. So that was my first action.
It was.
You're lucky I didn't use a certain card.
16.
To 9?
Yeah.
And you have how many cards? 4?
4.
Oh, dang it. Did I use that? I got 2 cards. That'd be pretty good. I'm probably just gonna end up maneuvering here, so I decided to shuffle my deck for no reason. Just to show who's boss. I don't know if this is the best time to use this. So I will maneuver. Oh boy. And I am going to... I'm gonna stay right there.
Oh boy.
See what he does.
I'm going to maneuver.
I release you. You can move now. That was your turn,
With
son.
my Hellfire.
Okay, does deal a damage.
Deal a damage.
Oh, dang.
And then... Unfortunately, both of those are in our zone. And then...
He's got one Hellfire.
You're at what?
15
to 9. Ugh. Ugh.
That has been the sound every opponent of She-Hulk has made.
Yeah, I'm gonna maneuver again.
Is he gonna hit me? I assume, since he's using a Hellfire.
Yes.
He could have just done like, boom, boom, boom. Interesting. I don't know how that works, but it works.
That's true.
Okay, so my turn.
Mm-hmm.
I will draw 2 cards and recover 2 health. Back up
This
to
guy.
16.
And back up to like 100 cards. This guy.
And then I will maneuver. And we just go right there, I think. Yeah, I'll go there. We'll block that secret passage. Okay.
I'll maneuver.
Just imagine this whole manor would be on fire right now. He's just running around in there.
It's true.
Just having a wild time. Now that I said wild, I'm imagining them with the cast of Wild Hogs.
Use that.
Oh, he's boosting. Oh, that's right, he didn't have the Hellfire to normal boost.
Wow.
I thought that I'm like, oh, he could still get to me with the thing, but
We'll attack She-Hulk.
okay. Jeez. Oh, dang it. So that's a 3 to a 3. You can't move, but you weren't gonna. I don't know if you started this way. Gain 2 Hellfire. Ooh, nice. But I successfully defended.
Oh, that is true.
And now I could chuck something if I want. How many cards you got?
5.
Okay. You're at how much health? 9?
9.
I think I probably should chuck.
Yeah, considering you have like almost full health. My gosh.
I will hit you for 2.
Down to 7.
Ah. Sorry, I forgot to actually physically hit you with that other one.
Wow. Savage.
And then, you got 2 actions.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Oh no, it's not that good, actually. He's got a bunch of cards. If he has that, what's the better way to do this? Yeah, I'll do that.
I will defend.
So 4 to a 2, you take 2, and if I won the combat, I could have dealt a damage to you, but you canceled that. And then I will attack Ghost Rider again.
5 health.
So that'll hit you for 3. Oh man, you canceled. You had 2 feints, otherwise you would have been discarding 2 random cards.
Ooh, lucky me. Down to 2 health. Oh, this isn't good.
That's 16.
Things are going to have to turn around quick here. I'm going to attack She-Hulk.
Defend.
Ooh, defending.
Okay, it's the draw cards one, so I lost the combat, so I get to choose whether we draw or discard cards. Although you would get to choose which one you discard. But I am going to take 3. 13. So if I make you discard 1, you only have 1 card, and if you attack, that means you got 0. Oh, you're going to draw 2 cards. Okay, I will say we draw a card.
Okay. I will spend a Hellfire to draw 2 more cards.
Nice. Okay, that'll work. That'll work. That'll work. Forget if Ghost Rider has any gain action abilities. I haven't seen any so far. So sitting at 13 feels alright.
I'm going to Hellfire maneuver.
Right through me. Okay, down to 12.
Okay. 12 to 2.
At this point, I feel like I'm just a throwaway from the championship match.
That's true.
So I will maneuver. Oh, at least I would make him like really. Takes a lot to get over to me right now. So I like sitting on this spot. I will maneuver again.
My turn?
Yep.
I will maneuver.
How many cards you got? I have 3.
I've got 7.
It's a lot of cards. Although he discarded a lot of cards in his previous match and came away with a win, so he can certainly go over.
I will maneuver again.
Well, he has no Hellfire. I probably should have just gotten close to him.
I'll discard.
Okay.
Discard this one. That would have been value +1 for each Hellfire I have.
Yeah, I remember having like 3 of those in my hand in the last game with him when I had no Hellfire. Okay. Maneuver. And I will maneuver again. Oh, dang it. Just makes him do that. I could get into his zone. Just to make him run. But then he could, he could go anywhere. Doesn't really matter. So yeah, I'll do that.
How thick is that deck over there?
He's
Am
playing
I going to be able to outlast him?
14 cards in that
Nice.
deck. How much you got? Less than that?
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11.
Oh boy. Oh boy, it's not looking good.
I gotta make you run out of cards even faster. I will maneuver.
Opponent
I
discards half their deck.
I don't know what Ghost Rider has, but so far it ain't looking good. And I will maneuver again.
This is deja vu, I would say.
It's a little bit of deja vu.
Deja
I
vu?
will get rid of this card.
Oh, that would have gained
And
health.
I will
Well, yeah, at this point,
Get rid of that card.
to gain Hellfire equal to the damage you took, you only got 2 life left. Oh boy. Okay, let's try this.
Let's try this, he says.
Okay. Place She-Hulk in a starting space.
Yeah.
Draw 1 card, gain 1 action.
Yeah.
Move She-Hulk up to 4 spaces. May move through opposing fighters. If she's adjacent, gain 1 action.
Wow.
I'll go there. Actually, let's actually be in the same row. And then 2 actions remaining. I will attack the Ghost Rider.
Unfortunately, I used both of mine.
Both of your what, Zach?
Oh, man.
Oh boy. What is this?
Just imagine. If I had the 2 Hellfire, I could have stopped you. And I would have known I would have stopped you. And you would have been sick to your stomach.
I'd have been like, oh my god.
And then I'd have all the cards in my hand. And I'd be right next to you. Right where I wanted to be.
Okay, so that is a 3/3. You get to add the boost value of the opposing player's card, which is 3, which brings you up to 6. You may spend 2 Hellfire to do it a second time, so you could have had 9 defense there. And mine is a 3, and during combat, I may spend an additional action, which I will spend that last action to make this value 9 instead.
Yeah. I made that mistake. I shouldn't have gotten rid of that for just 2 of those. But I just had 4 of the cards in my hand at that time got me Hellfire back. I had 2 of those where if you hit me, I got to gain Hellfire back to that many. And if I started in a different spot, I'd gain 2 Hellfire. So I was like, I need to use up the Hellfire. And I'm like, maybe I can hit him. But looking back, that wasn't good because then I ended up drawing some more cards that needed Hellfire. And I just kind of got stuck.
Yeah, you needed the scheme to get 5 Hellfire. I mean, if that doesn't come out, it's a hard game. Which I think, there's 4 schemes that give you Hellfire. 2 of them give you 5, 2 of them give you 2. And that, all of them were on the bottom of his deck. I think 2 of them give you actions as well. Yeah. And move spaces.
Move Ghost Rider up 1, and up to 1 fighter up to 4 space each, gain 2 Hellfire, gain 1 action. That's what I really needed. That was the next card. Because I needed a way to get next to you without
Without spending both your actions there to do it.
And then I gained 5 Hellfires were way lower, and then the other one of the ones to move and was the second to last card.
Yeah, it's just
I was waiting because I'm like, how many does he even have? Because I'm not drawing any of them.
Yeah, that's the thing. He can be really great with those cards, but you just don't get it. Not much you can do.
And unfortunately, when I was next to you, my other cards, and even when I drew more cards, they were all defense cards.
Mm-hmm.
So it's not even like I could try to. I would have probably died standing there anyway, but it's not even like I could had just a free shot at you for another big one or something. Unfortunately. Yeah, he finally falls.
He finally falls.
When I'm him. Makes sense.
It's pretty crazy. But She-Hulk makes it to the grand finals.
I did not see that coming.
So she will be taking on either another one of my fighters in Bloody Mary or Michaela's T-Rex, which I wish was one of my fighters.
That could be a pretty big battle. 20 starting health versus
like
27.
Yeah, that'd be pretty crazy.
It's going to be, if T-Rex makes it, that's going to be a heck of a matchup. So, yeah, tune in to watch those ones. Watch the other semifinal match to see who gets in. But yeah, otherwise you can go back and watch some of the other matchups. I think we've got most of them are pretty good. They're not as bad as this one. It didn't really seem like Ghost Rider was very close to winning this one. I'd say it wasn't the best matchup.
Yeah.
I didn't play him the best that he could have been played.
He got pretty unlucky. I locked you down in a good place and got some good throws at you.
Yeah. But yeah, so check out our other videos, and yeah. Otherwise, we hope to see you on those videos. And as always, don't forget to
keep on nibbling
on our content.